I'm a fat guy.
She wants the red carpet everywhere she sits.
That's the cyber beast.
I'm gonna put this Mustang to shame. Behave, middle-aged man.
Yeah, baby, let's do this.
Whoa! That's new. What? I gotta do that again. Wait, is this a 3? Okay, this is a 3. That's an S. All right. I want to walk away. I've never seen that before. Let's walk away. I want the door handles to go away. I don't know if I have to go farther away. The door handles are still out. That was nuts. The door handles were flush smooth, and then as I touched the door handle, it popped out. They're not going away. I don't know why, but that is really cool. So that is, I don't even know. I'm not shutting the door that hard. Did it pop out on the other side? I'm curious. Okay, they're all popped out, but that was nuts. It was a smooth side of the car. I walked up and I touched the door handle thinking it pivoted, just like these pivot. When you push this side in, the handle pops out and it opens. So that's what I thought the S was. But no, the whole handle boop, popped out. We got to see later on if we can get that to do it again, but that is pretty crazy. So, unlike the Model 3 and the Model Y that does not have a display directly behind the steering wheel, the Model S and the Model X do have both displays, the center display and a display right behind the steering wheel that shows you your speed and cruise and things like that. That interior does look like a much more premium leather interior than we see in our Y or a Model 3. And I know we do get the wood accents as well in the lower trims, but everything in this trim level, and maybe it's just a placebo effect, but it looks like a higher quality material. I'm quite impressed with it. It still has the cup holders in the center console with the phone chargers also there. I'm curious to see if that phone charger has a vent. I'm gonna walk around and take a peek here. All right, so this is flat. I was curious if there would be going to be a vent in here for cooling. So on the new Tesla Model YL in China, they have air vents in here to help blow and keep your phone cool while it's using its induction charger. That does not seem to be the case here on this new Model S. This is pretty cool though. Oh, so the cup holder slides back. Look at that. So the cup holder actually gets out of your way for the bottom of the compartment. And then this thing slides shut like that, and then can it go all the way? Oh, okay, so you gotta nudge it again. So it is not the same as the Model 3 or the Model Y. In here, this compartment's similarly sized compared to the other ones, the Y and the 3. The display is clearly bigger. It is very nice inside here. Let's take a peek at the back seat. Someone very tall was sitting in the passenger seat over here. Well, getting inside, it's like the Model Y, where it's one continuous roof. It doesn't have that cross support in here, which is nice, having that big pane of glass up top. Again, the interior material feels like a higher caliber material compared to the 3 and the Y. 2 USB-C chargers in the bottom here. This screen, I feel like, is larger than the rear screen that's on our brand new Y Juniper. So that's quite nice. And I'm wondering, this has got to be an armrest, right? Well, it feels like it wants to come down. I don't know if there's a button or a command. This definitely pops open. But I'm guessing there's a trick to it that I'm not aware of. I probably got to ask the car to fold down armrest or something. Let's see here. If I can fold down back seat armrest. Nope. I'm sure there's there's a button up top. It was built into the leather. It's actually pretty hard to tell here. But you got your nice armrest in here. It looks like there's 2 more induction chargers that go here and here. So there might be, I'm not sure if that is just a place to set your phone. Can I have your phone on you? And let's pop it on here to see if these are phone chargers or if they are just a place to set your phone. Oh, no, it is an induction charger. So there are 2 induction chargers in the back and in the front with the cup holders and a little cubby space here. That is pretty cool. You can fold this down if you want to keep things covered up while your phone still can be pulled in and out of the cubby charger. That is pretty gnarly here. You got your latches for your child seats. Looks a bit easier to find than you would find in the Model Y or the Model 3. That is pretty nice. Let's take a peek in the trunk. Similar divider, but instead of a 3-fold, it is a bifold. For the trunk space, you have your electronic drop to get the back seats down that you can see right here. I am guessing that if we did this, it's not one. Oh, I think the divider's in the way. Let's pull that down right now and just get it out of our way. Oh, it's not electronic. It's just latched them mechanically. So this way you could slide them forward or latch them back. But it's not like the Model Y Juniper where it folds all the way down or lifts all the way back up. So that is a difference here. This is a much more premium material. Again, I know I keep saying that, but it's quite impressive. And then again, there's got to be, that's not as deep again as what I expected. So on the Y, this is a deeper cavity, but it's a sedan, not a SUV. You know what though, something that's kind of neat here is the sides are not open like you'd see on our Y. Now, there's something probably under here, but you have a little storage cubby here. This side, if you come around, looks like it has a cubby, but at least it comes with a cover. Now, for the Y Juniper, you can get a cubby cap, but it doesn't come factory with the Y Juniper. In fact, I just referenced that to somebody that was looking for something, and you can buy them on the accessory page for the Y. If you do have things that roll around and they roll into those cubbies and you don't like it, you can put caps on it. But the Model S comes factory with it, which is pretty nice. So looking more at the Model S, here it has Goodyear Eagle Sport wheels. Now on the right, I have the Model S. On the left, I have the Model 3. On the right, the Model S comes with 21-inch wheels, whereas the Model 3 comes with 18. I believe depending on the features you order, you can get an 18 or 19-inch wheel for the Model 3, but the Model S comes with these large 21-inch wheels. I happen to like that look dramatically. The one side effect that some people don't love is the bigger the rim, usually the smaller the sidewall of the tire, and that can affect some of your ride quality or comfort, but I love the big wheel for the big style. The middle part are the spokes of this rim, that's the metal part. These little plastic caps are like hubcaps, but instead of one big hubcap, they're individual clip-ins, and that gives it a little better aerodynamics while it's going down the road. An interesting note, this Model S is an all-wheel drive Model S, but it has a 265 tire in the front and a 295 tire in the rear. So it has a staggered tire setup even though it is all-wheel drive, but very cool. This is equipped with its current all-season tire. These are not the snow tires that you can option for these vehicles, but it's a very nice look. So here with the frunk, I already used the voice command from inside the car to pop the frunk. It is not a powered frunk, so it just popped itself up. I believe only the Tesla Cybertruck comes factory with a powered frunk. So here we have it opened up here, and this is kind of your frunk space. So I wouldn't call it ample, but it is big enough to put some groceries or a purse or a backpack or something like that. So here's your frunk space. Clearly this car just got for a wash. Your electric motor would be behind it. That's why there is this big plastic space back there. But you would manually open the frunk, manually close it, and it looks nice.
Welcome back to Teslamonials. Here we are in the Tesla Model S. We are taking it for a test drive. So come along with us and let's see how this compares to the Y Juniper.
Now that we're in the car, just talking about the inside, I know we kind of touched base on it, but the inside is so nice. This screen's definitely bigger. The X and the S have two screens, the center one and the one right in front of the steering wheel, whereas the 3 and the Y only have the one on the right.
I'd say like the interior is very similar to like the wood grain to the X. they both have the difference between, you know, the Juniper and the Model S, oh no, the Model 3 is that they do not have the wood green paneling. That's the difference between the S Juniper.
Right. I was just looking at the Cybertruck in front of us. It has like 3 dog heads or something like that on it, which made me wonder if that was a Cyber Beast.
That's a Cyber Beast.
You see the back wheels turn?
Yep, I see.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that is the Cyber Beast.
I feel like I should have moved out his way to make it easier for him to get out. Although with the rear wheel turning, that gives him
oh man, that is so cool.
a lot of mobility.
Yes, that is the Cyber Beast.
God, I want to test drive a Cyber Beast. I think this is just a regular S. I don't think this is a plaid.
No, you would know if it's a plaid, honey.
Right.
The badge would say it so.
Right. Okay, so let's just go, let's pick a spot to go. I'm going to say Nordstrom Rack just to pick a spot to go. Yeah. We've been there before. It's not too far away.
Yeah, and let's see how parking does over there.
Go to Nordstrom Rack.
Oh, yeah, the FSD in this.
Wow. Navigating to Nordstrom Rack at 11,500 West Burley Street in Wauwatosa, about 2.6 miles away.
You're silly.
Got
all right.
I know on the comments, some people ask how many voice
now
or accent
right West Silver Spring
can Grok have. I believe there's 4. So if you take a look.
Why don't you jump through the commands? Show us how it's done.
No, just open Grok. Press and hold. There you go. So you have Era, I think that's how you say it, Rex, Eve, and Sal. Yeah, so these are the 4 accents that you could use. I have mine on Eve because I like the British accent, and then after a while I'd start picking up her accent.
Okay.
So, anything else on your mind?
We got that set. I'm going to start off with manual driving. You know what, those? I quickly need to adjust my steering wheel to get myself where I like to drive. I like it way down.
I'm surprised it doesn't remember your profile.
I think there is I don't think. I know there's a way to transfer profile from car to car to car. Okay. I just didn't go through the time to set that up.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, I turn my steering wheel exactly where I want it, but
you know, with the transfer profile seat setting from car to car, would you think that the dimensions, it would be like different on each car?
I would think it would be a little different. I don't know how well it works. That's something that we'll have to test in the future to see.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
One of the things that's interesting, so right now I can't save any of the settings because they didn't put it on my phone, which usually in the past for test drives you get it on your phone. I didn't, though. I just have the key card, and that's all that's working, which is fine for now. But we'll have to see how, you know what? Oh, I wonder, I'm just comparing everything. I'm thinking so much in my head, but I need to say it out loud. So for dynamics, do they have auto shift? Okay, on.
Yes,
so that was the thing. I like that auto shift. So for auto shifting, when you press the brake, it auto shifts it into drive or reverse based on what the car senses around you. If there's a wall in front of you, it'll put you in reverse. If you have nothing in front of you, it'll put you to drive.
Now
when you're doing U-turns and Y-turns, can I turn the sound off for that? I know I can. There's a way to mute Grok, but anyways, I want to manually drive it. So now I press the brake and auto shift it into drive, which is what I wanted. I normally like my steering wheel further down. I like to have it really low and close to my legs.
Did you not go any lower?
I did go lower, but I had to go back up because then it blocked this middle screen, which kind of goes back to why the yoke is kind of nice. When you have a screen right there, having the yoke.
If I have the S, I would go for the yoke, I think. You just get used to it, but I don't think that's a thing anymore.
I know in some vehicles you can get the yoke. I don't know which vehicles. For me, look at this. I don't even.
Well, I know like the X used to come with the yoke as a standard, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
So yeah, certain cars. Oh, there's no blinking indicator on the S, so I got to use the buttons. Ooh, look how big the screen is up here. So instead of getting your blind spot indicator here, it's going up over there. It's looking to the right, which is interesting. So I forgot that the turn stocks have not returned to the Model S like it did to the Model Y, which to me is okay. I don't live in Europe where I have to indicate to exit out of a roundabout, but that does take getting used to using the blinkers on the steering wheel instead of your stock that you're used to.
You know, for a sports car, I thought it would be much smaller, but it's pretty.
It's a sport luxury sedan.
Okay, well, I would think that it would be like more cram, but it's pretty spacious.
Very comfortable. It's very spacious.
Very,
This would be a fun
Let's see, does this
family
one have
cruiser.
lumbar support? It does. It does. That is one thing I do not like about the Juniper.
In 500 feet,
the passenger side does not come with lumbar support.
US 45 South ramp. Then take the ramp on the right.
See if we can find a way to turn off that
Then
audio.
turn right to take the Interstate 41 South ramp.
I'm going to turn on FSD in a minute, but I want to stretch the old girl's legs for a minute, and I want to
Hell yeah.
see how
perfect.
she does. We got an on-ramp coming up here. We have more than 2 occupants, so we can use the HOV lane.
Woohoo! Oh, that is nice and smooth. It's like gliding on glass. Oh wow. That is super nice.
That was very comfortable. Very smooth, very
Wow.
comfortable. I keep reaching for the stock. All right, now that we're on the highway, there's not a whole lot of driving to be had.
Now, does the S have the front bumper camera?
Yeah, I believe it does. You know, I just realized, though, I should have brought my sunglasses along. Oh, well, that's what visors are for. Yeah, I think when we were standing outside looking at this model, it does. I know the refreshed ones do, and I believe this one is a refreshed one, so it does have.
I'm surprised there is no like RGB light bar across.
That is a very solid point.
Yeah.
That I know that aside from the 3 and the Y getting it with the refresh for the X and the S, I know the X supposedly got it, but I don't see any space here for an RGB light.
No.
That is a very solid point. That if we drove this at night, it'd be interesting to see.
Would it be like a... No, it would not be like a black box because you have this huge screen here. Unless you have it in dark mode, then it might be...
Which is pretty dark right now. Is this set to auto for display? And then it is set to dark, so we'll set it to auto,
43 on the right.
like it should be. There you go. The dark mode did look nice with the black interior, but that's...
I like the dark mode more than the white.
Do you want to switch it
That's
back? Go
my
ahead.
Preference. I don't care.
Looking at... So right off the bat, this display is different from the Model Y that we have. So this is all just the navigation, whereas the...
Are you talking about the 3D
No.
image? Oh.
Oh, if that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
So that display that's in the middle of us
The
is what
smaller
I
display,
see on the Y Juniper, where it shows you the cars around you, it shows you the stop signs, the stoplights. That's all right there.
Yeah.
On the Y and 3, it's over here.
So on the Juniper, the screen is split to where you see half of that and then half of this if you choose to.
Yeah, right.
But this one, it's split.
Yeah,
Where,
you can't. I don't think you can choose to have this display over here.
I don't think so.
Which I prefer that display over that display.
Yeah.
So this is a little. I mean, it's a personal preference. It's not a functional problem, but I prefer seeing that over there.
Now I'm curious if the parking is going to be like the X, where you have to use the scrolly wheel to choose your parking spot,
Right.
and then click that scrolly wheel for parking. We'll find out.
We will find out. So for the Y and the 3, while it scans the parking lot, you can click the spaces on the middle screen and it'll choose your parking space. Whereas we knew from previous test drives on the X, it highlights it here and you have to use this ball. So we'll see if they've changed that or not.
The scrolly ball.
The scrolly ball. Playing with Elon's balls, well, this one's not Elon, so it's not as nice. We like,
Yeah.
I like being able to pick the space on the screen and where I want to go.
Yes.
So also on here, so we have our same driving profiles. So your sloth, chill, standard, hurry, and Mad Max at destination, parking curbside, and it is a parking lot. So the profiles, I didn't think they'd be any different. Here we are jumping across 2 lanes, which is fine. There's no traffic around for us pulling into our parking lot. So far, FSD in the Model S is great.
Yeah.
I know
Pretty similar to the Juniper.
From what I have read, the the Y had the best FSD because it had the most data, the most refined program.
The Juniper.
Right. So I didn't know if the S would be a little less than from an FSD standpoint.
I do not know that.
But so far from our drive, this was, for the short drive we've done, that was flawless. I have no complaints about that.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is, like I mentioned, I prefer, I don't like this double
The
screen.
double screen, yeah. And right now we're in standard mode. And we have
Right.
parking lot chosen.
Right. That is
Yes.
that is an important thing people like to comment. So we'll say at destination, it's at the park and parking lot.
Yes.
So there can be no discrepancy on, there's an older S. There can be no discrepancy on what our settings are for when the car is looking for its own parking space. I remember last time we were here, somebody just pulled out here and did not care.
Well, as you know, Christmas is right around the corner, and lots of shoppers are driving around looking for parking spot. Let's see how we do with this many vehicles. It's squeezing right in just fine.
Yeah, I can't tell. I'm pretty sure the Model S was waiting back there because you're not supposed to block an intersection, but let that person in who waved at us to thank us for letting them in. And then as traffic rolled forward, we rolled forward, and we could have still potentially blocked the intersection. So that was kind of an interesting thing on when the car chose to go. It wasn't a problem. It was just interesting.
You know what we have not tried yet is a parking garage. There is one right there, but I don't know if you have to pay to park.
To Milwaukee, I'm guessing, but you probably do. But
At
we
the
could
shopping
always.
mall. So would they charge you for parking? It's an outlet?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't think so. But who
can-
knows?
We can go look. I have no idea how FSD works in a parking garage.
Time to find out.
I
right?
will say though that I know certain times you get the option for parking garage for at destination.
Yeah.
We're not getting that as a choice. There's no choice. It's only parking lot.
Interesting. Maybe it's not detecting that there is a parking garage here.
Could be. It's a really busy parking lot. This is a
FSD is doing amazing.
happening place.
It is.
Yeah, it's nice that it's creeping forward, so I don't have
Very
to.
polite.
Yeah, well, I don't have to be on the gas brake.
Yes.
It's doing its own thing. I'm just along for the ride.
Yes. It sees a person walking by. Let's see if she's going to cut in front. Nope, she's not. So it kept going.
Yeah, I know it will stop if she goes in front of the vehicle. It'd be interesting to see at what point does it stop to be courteous. While we're sitting here in this conga line, one thing before we started recording, when I was looking at this display, a lot of it is, I mean, other than it being larger, a lot of it is the same as our Y Juniper is. But the one thing that's interesting is like on our Y, our fan speeds are low, medium, and high. Whereas on here, we actually have 1 through 10 for a fan speed.
Which is very nice. I think the Y Juniper has a very loud fan, even on like the lowest setting.
It can be, yeah.
Yes.
So it's nice to have that
Like
larger.
I'm pretty comfortable right now, and we are set at 1.
Yeah, I
In
turned it.
400
We've
feet,
been at
Your
1.
destination will be on the left.
Oh, it's going to be turning right in here right away. Let's see. Is it going to squeeze into this spot right here?
Where is it gonna go?
Or over here? It's got lots of choices. There's two, I shouldn't say lots. There's 2 choices right away. Nobody's behind us. Oh, it's going to back in right over here. Although that was kind of a tight pick the way it did that. I would have gone a little further.
Let's see how it does.
I think it's going to have to jockey a couple times because it should have gone more forward. Yeah, it already got itself stuck.
It's a good thing there's nobody behind us, but
I
there is
know.
a car pulling right up. We'll see how it does.
I'm sure it'll make it into the parking
I'm sure
space.
it's just gonna
It's just going to take a couple tries.
10-point turn. Is that what they say?
Yeah. So,
Oh, and another car on our right. Coming through. Here we go. Wow.
I'm curious how centered it's going to be.
Ooh, little tight.
It's a small parking space, but I think it's, as far as centered, that's kind of
Very
cool.
nice.
So I can see right between the lines over here. And I would say it did a fantastic job parking between the lines.
I give it a 10.
I give it an 8 because it shouldn't have taken
Oh.
3 tries.
Okay, then I take it back and I'm giving it an 8.5.
Okay. Where do you want?
But it's better than what I would have done. I would have just freaked out and be like, see ya.
Where do you want to go next? Should we choose like Mayfair Mall? It's a bit further of a drive. Let's see how it does.
We got time. Let's go.
Go to Mayfair Mall. So that's only a mile away. That's way closer than I wanted to be. Let's not do that. Let's go like downtown.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's go over here and I'm not even sure where I want to go.
Pin something.
Go somewhere. Should we do the historic 3rd Ward and let's go
That would be a
to,
beautiful drive.
whatever this Henry Mayer Festival Park is.
Sure.
Let's go right there. It's really close to the lake. We'll get a little bit of highway driving, a little bit of city. Let's go in so we get a little bit of in-town driving.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So now we're just turning it on.
I think the sound system sounds very nice. Just that ding.
The ding.
Yeah, it sounds.
The ding sounds majestic.
Sounds serenity.
Let's see here. We're still in our driving profile of standard at destination. Let's do curbside because I don't know what. I don't even. Oh, let's do parking lot. I have no idea what's over there.
I have no idea either. We'll find out.
I'm not quite sure what the difference is between curbside and park street. Because to me, those are the same thing.
Is it?
I think, but I really don't know.
English is hard.
Don't know how to English.
How English?
So, no. I was wondering if it was going to go straight or take the right.
Oh.
Because GPS said go right, but
it's just going to go this way and back into the main road.
It's just avoiding like the main drag of the parking lot.
Gotcha.
Oncoming traffic does not have a stop sign. Model S creeps forward
Here we go.
to monitor, and away we go.
Well done.
In our last video, you were talking how hungry you were, and now I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm starving.
I'm quite hungry.
I'm just trying not to talk about it.
In one of our comments on our video was somebody referenced a place down here to get lobster roll.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have to go back, and I forgot what their recommendation was.
I am starving, and I'm just trying very hard not to talk about how hungry I am.
Yeah, we'll have to look there.
Yeah, just seeing like the seafood right there, crafty
I was looking
crab, I think.
So we had the right of way, but this car didn't really stop. He just rolled through a stop sign, and Tesla was cautious enough to let him cut us off.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me. I'm not in such a hurry that I need it. Yeah,
crafty crab.
Crafty.
That sounds
I looked at that on the way in. I was like, we could do that for dinner.
That'll be amazing. If you were wondering, did he buy me dinner on our last video? No, he did not buy me dinner. We went straight home to change baby's diapers.
We ate at some point. I don't remember what we ate, but...
Well, we didn't eat at any of the place that we went to.
No, we didn't eat any of the places we went to.
Now turn left onto West
That was
Burley
close.
Street.
Yeah, that was
So
tight.
I don't know if we left our lane, but we were trying to avoid cars that were half in our lane, half in the left lane.
Yeah.
And we got it felt like less than a foot away from the car on our right that passed us.
That was quite close. I felt uncomfortable.
But we're coming along here. It stayed in the correct lane, and then it jumped over one to accommodate, I think, our right-hand turn coming up ahead.
You know how hungry I am? I thought the car wash was like a fish or something.
Starting to just seafood in
It
your...
says car wash. I thought it was like a seafood place. Oh, like that silver... I don't know. There's a restaurant.
Long John Silver's?
Yes, I thought that's what it was. Never been there, but it looks like it. That's how hungry I am.
We can get some kind of seafood before we go. I promise after this video,
I'll feed
you. Yeah.
I'll let you guys know. For sure.
She'll leave her own comment down below to
You did not feed me.
if he fed me or didn't
again.
feed me.
Yeah.
So does your seat, just a total tangent of a conversation, but does your seat have adjustable lumbar?
Yes, I did check that, and it does, because it is better. It's the S.
Yeah.
For how expensive it is, it better.
One of the complaints for the Y Juniper has been the comfort level of the seats.
Yeah.
I see that online a lot. I find them comfortable, but my wife doesn't. And the Y Juniper passenger seat does not have
Lumbar support. Which
Which
makes me miss my BMW M3
X3M.
very much. Oh, sorry.
M3X 7R
All the
9er
same.
dot 2.5.
Don't throw that in my face.
Right.
Okay. It's hard to keep track of all these numbers.
There is numbers and letters everywhere.
Yes.
We are right by Mayfair. That's right there.
Oh, that is right. Wow.
I know.
Two places very close to each other.
Two
That
popular
means
shopping places.
We are gonna go shopping after this.
Ruh-roh. We already
Christmas
spent our money.
Oh, on this car? Okay.
No.
That would
Although
be awesome.
I would love to have one of these in my future. This thing is. Although, like I said, the ride so far is quiet. It's comfortable.
very
I
quiet.
love the sleek, streamlined look of the car.
Oh, yeah.
To me, that's really Really cool looking, really nice looking.
Yeah.
It is sporty and fun to drive.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the acceleration on that on-ramp. I would love to try the acceleration of a Plaid sometime. I've never driven an X or an S Plaid, and that's like on my bucket list now.
Yeah, we sat on the X Plaid just for seat comparison.
You're right. We did get to sit in a
but we didn't
person's
drive
X
it.
Plaid.
Yeah.
Because I wanted, so these cars are like creeped into our lane. The S did a great job at slowing down, being cautious, and now it's moving over, because I assume that is a lane, but...
The right lane?
Correct.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's a lane. This is Milwaukee. The sidewalk's a lane.
Anything's a lane, yeah.
People drive where they
Anything
want.
goes. Go up the curb if you want.
We've seen it happen.
Yes. That was some scary, sketchy driving in Milwaukee.
But I'm overall really impressed with the car. FSD's been working great in the car.
Yeah, I can see us having this in the future when the kids are all grown up.
When they're a little bigger and I don't need so much space.
Yeah.
Because right now, with the car seats, I'm looking at the space in the back.
It's still huge.
And I think you could easily fit car seats here. Now, before we started YouTube, when I was test driving Teslas, we test drove the X and the Y and the Cybertruck.
Yes.
And we were really leaning towards the Y or the X because they are the same category. The X is a full-size SUV. The Y is a mid-size SUV.
If money ain't a thing,
If money ain't
we
no
would be
thing.
getting the X for sure.
With that being said, because money is a thing, we could afford the X, but it's a lot of money still.
That's what this channel's going to pay for, is the X.
This channel's going to buy me a Cybertruck. The X is like almost double the cost of the Y.
Yeah.
So
for that
at that
awesome door.
point, what do you get? You get
The
doors.
awesome door. Yeah.
You get a little more performance because it's 0 to 60 times a little quicker, and you get an optional third row, and that's the big kicker. We wanted the third row, and as parents, and we wanted the Falcon Gullwing
Falcon doors,
Ninja Cool back doors because of the fact that
Ooh, very nice job. Wow.
everyone's trying to get into this butcher shop, and they were backed up into the street, and Tesla moved over to the left lane,
Very
avoiding
smoothly.
traffic.
Yep.
It was great.
Well done.
But the Model X, we wanted the doors to get out of the way because it's real easy for loading and unloading children.
Yes.
And then if you are loading or unloading children, that kind of gives you a little bit of rain protection to a degree.
Do you know how many times I bump your girl's head on that on the Juniper?
Yeah.
Plenty of times
Too
to
many
where
times.
I want the X that bad.
So that'd be nice. But in the future, when when our kids are a little older, and we don't have car seats and we don't have diaper bags and strollers and all that stuff, something like this would be great. Although then you might have sport bags and all kinds of other things in the future.
This will be your dadmobile.
I would love this to be my dadmobile.
Yeah.
It's sleek.
But you also said that about the Cybertruck. So which one is your dadmobile?
It's hard just because of the fact that it's like life versus life function. We'll say function over form. The form of the S is so much nicer. The function of the Cybertruck is so much more. For us having kids, they'll have athletic bags and friends and sports and food and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
so
and friends, hopefully.
So having the ample bed of the Cybertruck, you can haul around lots of crap. On top of that, we have a YouTube channel for home renovations that we've just started. It's early phases, but rice cracker renovations. And
we're gonna announce that.
We're gonna announce that now. We'll talk about it.
You didn't tell me this.
It's early phases, so don't judge us too hard. But on RCR, rice cracker renovations, we're hauling drywall and wood and things like that.
Guess who's rice and who's cracker?
Right. For publicity's sake, I want to point out that this was her name for the idea. It. I think if I came up with the name Rice and Cracker, people would be pissed.
Oh yeah, it was all my idea. I think it's hilarious.
But the truck is a very functional service for that. On top of that, with me racing cars in the summertime, being able to tow cars and tires and tools and car parts, having the bed of the truck is just infinitely useful for life.
In
Now-
1,000 feet, bear right onto West
Now, when it
Brisbane
comes to the day-to-day, going to work and coming back and whatever, I would love to have this. So going back to your previous comment, if money won't no thing,
Money ain't a thing.
then I would love to have all of them. I'd love to
Yes.
have the Cybertruck, the X,
Me
and the
too.
S. And I would drive the S every day to
Now
and
we're
from
right onto
work.
West Brisbane
I would take the X when I had to pick up the kids and do things with the kids and
Yes.
friends. And I would drive the truck when I had to go to the store and get either car stuff or house stuff. So that would be like the perfect world if money ain't no thing. But that's not reality. Since money is a thing,
Well,
I would like to probably get the Cybertruck so I can do all of it, because I can pick up the kids, I can pick up stuff for the house. And I just need to I'd love to get the Cyber Beast so I get the performance of it.
yes, because FSD use all the performance.
FSD uses all the Cyber Beast.
Yeah, sure. But between the X and the S, if we were to get the X, I don't think we will be having the Juniper. I meant the Y and the X.
You're right. If we bought an
we
X,
wouldn't
the
get all of
Juniper would be sold
Yeah.
just because of the fact that they do overlap.
Yes.
We don't necessarily need them both. And I love the fact that the X has the third row, whereas in America, we are waiting for the YL, which isn't out yet.
Yeah.
And that gives you the third row. But there was an X. We were just in the Milwaukee showroom, the Milwaukee Gallery, and shout out to Patrick. He's your boy.
Yes, Patrick.
Patrick's great. He's your Tesla man.
He's
If you
our
got questions,
Tesla guy.
if you got questions or need anything,
Hit Patrick up.
Hit up Patrick at Tesla Gallery Milwaukee.
Yes.
And they had a Model X 3-row in their showroom, so it was nice because when you get a Model X 3-row, you can either choose it with a second row bench or with captain's chairs.
Oh, yes.
And we've seen them both.
Definitely the captain.
We would definitely want the
captain's chair.
captain's chair, but that's a big jump. It's a lot less expensive to get the
we
bench.
also found out that the bench versus the captain's chair, the bench is not that comfortable and it's quite tight. If you are sitting on the outside in the bench, the seat belt holder, it stabs you right in the butt cheeks. I don't like
in
that.
the gluteus maximus.
Yes.
So yeah, I agree with you. When we did our test drive of the Model X, we loved the car.
Yeah.
But I will say that I, being a girthier gentleman, some say I'm in shape.
I am too.
I'm saying I am. You are definitely not. But I'm a fat guy, and I'm also broad-shouldered.
And a little coat.
That guy in a little coat.
Do you like that?
I did. That was good. So when I sit in one of the sides of the Model X and the Falcon doors shut on me, it kind of like hits my shoulder.
Yeah.
So being a broad-shouldered guy, like I fly a lot for work, and when I'm in the airplane, I can't sit on the aisle seat because my shoulders stick into both the seat and the aisle, and the cart always hits me. So in the Cybertruck, in the Model X, those Falcon doors, while I love their functionality of them, for the bench seat, the way it positions you when that door's closed, I feel like it's kind of on my shoulder, which I don't love.
Even for me, who's half your size, it's still like on my shoulder, and
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
So I think, in my opinion, it would have been nice if they would have made the X, I don't know, 2 inches, 3 inches wider,
Yeah,
and
that would
just
be
gave
great.
a little bit more shoulder room.
Yeah, or even with the captain's chair, move the chairs in a smidge bit.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The only catch to that is by moving the chairs in, that walkway to the back is a little tighter.
Yeah, but the people that usually would go in the back row, I would say for kids, I would not put a grown adult in the third row. Especially grandma and grandpas would not want
She's
to crawl back
bougie.
there.
She wants the red carpet everywhere she sits, and I want. This isn't a lazy boy space. Ugh, I'm not crawling back there. I sat in the back of the X, and I would sit in the third row.
No, I would not sit in the third row.
I'm sorry, Queen. Yes, Queen.
I'm a small person, and I don't
In
want to
500
be in the
feet,
third row.
bear right onto State Highway
Even
175.
like the YL, I don't want to be in the third row as well.
Yeah, she's not on board
Now
with the
bear right
YL
onto
as I am,
Highway
but it's
175.
happening. It's gonna happen when it comes out. Just another touch on the car. Doing great. We're driving through Milwaukee, swerving through traffic, making our turns, twist turns, and I actually did have lower expectations of FSD in the S, and there are no drawbacks to this that I've found so far. We're still in standard mode. The one thing I haven't been paying as close attention to are speed.
Oh,
So I don't even know what FSD software is this thing running. Okay, so we're in 14.2.1.25. So we are in the newest
latest one, yeah.
Yeah. So right now we are deadlocked. Oh, we're going the speed limit, but there's a car right in front of us. I'd be curious because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, 14.2.1 and even 14.2 had like deadlocked 5 over speed limit control, which was super nice. Whereas moving on to this .25 where we have the grok interaction with navigation, it's loosened up those speed profiles, which I don't like. I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's a bug.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see. Right now we're in standard. We're going, oh yeah, this is the normal loosey-goosey. We just went 6 over, which if this was back in the previous version, it wouldn't have done that.
Yep.
But we're on the highway. It's doing great. It's comfortable. I really like, this is a comfortable car.
You know what I do like? In the back seat, they have the wireless charging.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
That's
for
really slick.
Back passenger.
Being able to put your phone on there and charge in the middle, very nice.
Yes.
This is a more, for the fact that it's twice as expensive, it shouldn't be shocking. It's a very comfortable ride.
Very.
I feel like the suspension on this car is superior to the suspension that we have on the Y Juniper. And I'm not going to say the Y Juniper's bad, but this is definitely a more luxury, smooth ride.
I feel very fancy in this.
38A on the left.
You fancy.
I am.
Wow, that car just changed lanes last minute like a bat out of hell. Yeah, we're gonna just ride in this a few times and get real hoity-toity.
Oh yeah.
Can I book a test drive every day?
Right? Wouldn't that be nice? Wow, look at traffic. It's bumper to bumper.
You know, the one thing I'm thinking about is we're on a test drive right now, and we got to go back that way.
That's gonna suck.
I'm wondering if this is a mistake.
Or is it a good test?
It's a good test.
How will it do in bumper to bumper traffic?
Yeah, we might have to go back a different way. We'll find out.
Let's see. Where is the battery percentage?
Yeah, we're at 72. We'll be at 72.
Where do we start with?
I actually didn't look. We're at 73 right now. 46 degrees outside. This is a warm.
This is summer for us.
We're like
in
2 days away
Wisconsin.
from Christmas,
Yeah.
and this is a
I'll take it any day.
shockingly warm December right now. And we got pounded with snow twice. The either end of November, early December, we had more snow than we did all last year. It was a crazy amount of snow. But now the last 2 days have been pretty warm, and it's almost all gone. It's pretty crazy.
In 1 mile, keep left to take Interstate 7.
When you want
East toward
that
Fort
white
Worth.
Christmas, we're gonna have a brown Christmas.
Yeah. That's okay. As long as it's like 90 outside. I live in the wrong
I was
place.
gonna say
Yeah.
you don't. This is Testimonial, Wisconsin, not Testimonial, Florida, or Thailand.
It can be. It can be, for sure. Yeah. But no, the card handle is amazing. Just like I would expect it to. Very smooth for a sporty car.
Yeah,
I like
quiet. I'm curious. I'm gonna open my window for a second. I was trying to see.
Oh, that felt good.
Are you getting kind of warm?
I have my seat all the way up to 3.
Oh, you're trying to bake yourself over there.
I miss summer.
Window up.
Just testing, getting
No,
some
no,
fresh
no,
air, you know?
I get it. I get it.
Left to take Interstate
I was
794.
gonna say something, but I didn't want all the air noise.
Oh, yes.
I cracked my window because I wanted to see if this was double pane glass. I assume it was the Juniper. It is.
Is it? Okay.
The Juniper is double pane, so I wanted to see if this was double pane as well. And
It better be for expensive. It
right,
is.
I assumed because of the price market that it was, and with how quiet it is. It's just so quiet in
This
here.
is so lovely. Yeah.
But it's a great drive. This is definitely noticeably more luxurious than our Y is.
Oh, yeah. You think? So it's the price on it.
Right.
Not saying that the Juniper is bad at
In 1,000
all.
feet, Keep right
It's
to stay on
amazing.
Interstate
Yeah.
794 east.
We're
But
not
in
trying.
comparison.
Right. We're not saying that the Juniper's bad.
Yeah.
We're just saying that this is that much nicer.
And how do we get into this Model S test drive? Stay tuned for our
Now keep right to
winter
stay on Interstate
episode.
794
We just
east.
got new winter tires. Well, we switch over from the
In
all
500
season,
feet,
right? Is that what
take
we
the
have? The
north
Correct.
all-season tires
right
to
exit on the
winter
left.
because we
Now
live in
take the north
Wisconsin.
Lincoln
Winter
right
is a big
exit
deal
on the
here.
left.
Correct. We have the all-season tires, which do work fine.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
if you
it
want-
does amazing in the winter.
In
If
500
and we have an
feet,
all-wheel
keep
drive
right to take North
Juniper.
Lincoln Memorial
But if you
Drive.
want that added piece of mind
Yeah.
to have the ultimate snow machine,
Yep.
I like to have
Now keep right to take North
Snow
Lincoln Memorial
tires.
And we
Drive.
always get snow tires for all of our vehicles. So
correct. Oh, we're right by Summerfest.
Very nice.
I need to go. We need to start heading back. I don't want
Yeah,
to
that's fine.
go to Tesla.
Multiple results found. Which one are you talking about?
So we need to go to the.
Wisconsin destination. Oh, never mind.
Uh,
Oh, right there.
this guy right there.
Perfect. Very nice.
Now turn right onto East Chicago Street.
There we go. So it is going to take a different route back.
Oh, nice.
It would have been fun to drive through downtown a little bit, but we are going.
Oh, that Porsche. Oh, I love.
That's a nice
Porsche.
green, and it sounded really nice.
Yes.
But we need to get. We need
Why
to
do
get.
I love all these
500 feet,
expensive
turn
cars?
right onto North
Cause
Jackson
you
Street.
bougie.
I don't even drive
No,
them.
I love them as well. Porsches are nice looking, nice sounding, amazing
Turn right onto
machines.
North Jackson Street.
So we are in the Third Ward area here, and
Ooh, look at all.
lots of road
Look at
construction.
this road here. How is Tesla going to do on this?
It's got to avoid construction cones
Ooh, oh,
and
okay.
it's taking a right. And
I got so excited. I turned right.
there's big holes in the ground from construction, so they had like 1-inch steel plates covering the big holes
Now
for
turn right onto East Buffalo
cars to
Street.
go over. But it's gonna kind of circle navigate. I almost want to take over and go straight for a little bit, but we don't have a lot of time to play. So
We're huge YouTuber now. It's not a big deal for you.
do you know who you're talking to? Like
You should know who I am by now.
2 minutes of fame, and you're all I do what I want,
That's the goal, right?
right?
Okay, I
So,
just want to make sure we're
it's-
still aligned on what we're trying to do here.
We're obviously joking around,
Yes.
but it's always so cringy when people are like, "Do you know who you're talking to?" We've met people like that, and you're like, "You've got to be kidding."
Yeah, and who are you?
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter
Yeah.
who you are.
We're just
No,
joking.
East Buffalo
nobody
Street.
cares.
Yeah, we just got tens and tens of
Yeah.
thousands of
There are
followers.
tens of people who like me. Tens and tens of people.
There's also tens and tens of thousands who doesn't like me.
Quite true.
Yeah.
But I love
hey.
it. Wait, what?
Hey, hey, hey.
Who?
Don't air our laundry here.
You're right. I
Calm
would-
down.
I would never.
Oh my goodness.
I meant us. So, right now, it's a very busy downtown. Tesla's doing great. We haven't had to intervene at all. The only thing, if I wanted to intervene, I could like route us through downtown, which
Now turn left
if we
onto
had more
Interstate
time, I would have
794
definitely routed us through downtown Milwaukee
Oh yeah.
to kind of take in the skyscrapers and take in the chaos of traffic, but we don't. We got to get back to return the car for the next person who wants to do a 30-minute test drive. And I want
Turns
to,
out you're the next person.
right?
Wait, I'm
So
the next
we just keep booking it. Ta-da! The one thing I want to touch base on, and this is something that I think a lot of people aren't understanding enough. If you are watching this because you do not own a Tesla, but you are interested in a Tesla, you should go test drive one.
Oh yes.
It's
In
good to do your research, and you should do your research, especially if you're not sure which Tesla you want.
Now take
But
Interstate 94
you
east
should
on the right.
you should book your test drive, and aside from just your normal
1,000 feet,
30-minute
take
test
exit 1
drive,
right onto Interstate
I am trying to find a way to
is
turn that.
remote, but
I know there's got to be a way in here, some way to turn
somebody
off.
will let us know.
Someone comment down below to tell me how to make navigation stop
Because
talking.
I feel like every time we do these videos, our brain just shuts down. We
Well,
just
it's
forget.
like in our car, we've already turned off I know you can turn it off because it's off in our car.
Yeah.
and we don't hear it, but I'm trying to...
You see how much playtime you get with FSD?
Yeah, right? We're in FSD on the highway transferring.
curve.
Yeah, I'm going 50 miles an
Paying
hour.
Zero attention.
I wouldn't say zero. I have peripheral vision here.
I don't.
But
not
you are
paying any
right that I am
attention.
not like hyper focused on here.
Yeah.
But I'm in autopilot because I want to find out how to turn off the.
Let us know down below and see if we remember next time.
It did just say, hey, pay attention. But
But that was quite a bit.
no, it was quite a bit. I've been looking at the center screen for a while, which, it's got to be under navigation, maybe?
Oh.
Automatic trip planner, online route, charging. Dang it.
No.
Oh well. I'll start looking at the road, I guess. Anyways, back to the test driving. If you're interested in a Tesla, you should test drive them.
Yeah.
And don't forget, there are two types of test drives that you can book. There's a 30-minute test drive and there's a 48-hour test drive. I recommend doing both. It's really good to experience the different cars. Test drive the different ones, see which one kind of suits your needs, what you like. But also for the 48-hour test drive, you get to bring it home. You get to charge it. You could go to a supercharger. When you're on a 48-hour test drive, you can go to a supercharger and it goes back to Tesla. They pay for that charge.
I think they only allow you so many miles from the gallery, though.
It could be. I'm sure there's rules and stipulations. But we live 60 miles away, one way. So for we've done two 40-hour test drives because we did one with the Y, one with the X,
Yes.
to really figure out which one we wanted. And we drove our 60 miles back to our house. We drove all over town for a day and then drove 60 miles back the next day, and that wasn't a problem. So I'm just saying that it doesn't hurt you to go test drive one. And it's because, especially if you're going from a gas car to an EV, it's a big change.
And guys, if you like this type of content and you like the information we give you, please use our referral. That will help us out
Right.
quite a bit. We'll drop it down in the description below.
It's a good point. We were just at the service center getting the snow tires put on our car, and we're going to get ready to
Minding our own business.
minding our own business, looking at the Model S.
Not eavesdropping on anybody.
And some other people came up and started chit-chatting with us, and they were super nice people. Two guys, and we were just chit-chatting away. And
And we end up selling,
well, we didn't sell it,
Well,
but we were
talk them into
we
it.
were friendly, and they took a referral code from us.
They did, both of them.
Because they're seriously interested in it, and I'm glad they are. I think Teslas, I wouldn't make the channel if I didn't think they were a fantastic car, and they
Right.
are
Yes.
a fantastic car. I think they're fun, they're comfortable, they're quiet. I love the fact that you can charge them is way cheaper than gas. The fact that you charge them at home and they're always full. I know this is turning in from a review of the Model S to like an ad to buy a Tesla, and honestly, I don't care if people don't buy a Tesla,
care.
but
You do you.
they are. My big thing is I just think so many people don't know how good they are.
Test drive it. I highly encourage you to.
But the people that we met at Tesla, I hope they do follow through and buy one because I think they'll enjoy them. They're nice, comfortable, good cars.
Yeah, lovely. And one of the gentlemen mentioned to me that him being on a wheelchair, the X does adapt with one of the lift. So if you're in a
Yeah.
wheelchair,
There's a third-party company he was
I don't know
telling
what
me
it's called,
about.
yeah.
I don't remember the name of the company, but he's in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and he made a comment that the Model X works with this third-party company, and you can get these handy-capable assists to where you lose one of the back seats, but it picks you in the wheelchair up and puts you in the back seat,
nice, yeah.
and then the driver can scoot from the wheelchair into the driver's seat, and he can drive his car. So that's nice because he
or
had
supervised.
he could supervise his car being driven.
Yeah.
It's while the car drives itself. So it's pretty neat. I didn't know that. You never know what kind of cars are compatible with what kind of things. So if you are handicapped and you need help, look into the Model X. I wish I remembered the name of the 30. I think he said it was a Canadian company, but it's pretty cool. That could be a nice feature for someone out there looking for a car that has some handicap access.
Yeah.
But I know he also mentioned he was interested in the Cybertruck, but the Cybertruck has more ground clearance,
Yeah.
so it can be harder to get in and out. And I don't think that had the same, I don't want to say partnership, but they didn't have a pre-made kit that he was aware of. But back to the Model S for a minute here. We've been cruising along. We're heading back to the Tesla gallery. And again, I had to make no intervention. The car's been driving itself.
No complaint, no phantom braking.
Yeah, no phantom braking, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
We've had nothing weird or hairy happen. While we were in our FSD mode, I used Grok to reroute our navigation to head back to our new destination.
It did immediately.
So it's been, other than me tapping the steering wheel to reroute navigation, I haven't had to do anything. And this is through crazy Milwaukee traffic, including, it was quite busy downtown.
Yes, it is. And it took a different route because we thought we were going to be bumper to bumper on our way back to the Tesla
Right.
gallery.
We were looking at 94 West. That just had really bad traffic. And I didn't see any baseball games going on, so I don't think it was the Miller Stadium's problem. Or Miller Park. I think...
I don't think it's called Miller Park anymore.
Yeah, it's got some new name. It's Miller
I
Park.
think it's the American Insurance.
It could be, but to the Milwaukee group, it's Miller Park. Just like when the Sears Tower was bought out and it got a new name, nobody from Chicago changed calling it. It was the Sears Tower. I think it's called the Willis Tower now. I think that's what it is. They changed the name of it,
can't
and
keep up.
everyone who's from there still calls it the Sears Tower.
Yeah.
But regardless, we
very
just merged off the highway all by itself, coming to a stop. Good amount of traffic around, but we
Very gentle, smooth ride.
got 16 minutes to go here, and it's just been very comfortable, very smooth. I don't really have any complaints.
Yeah. I do like the interior.
That's interesting. So from a road legality standpoint, I don't know if that was legal.
Yeah,
I don't think you're allowed to change lanes in the middle of an intersection. I think you're supposed to do it before or after the intersection.
Yeah.
And traffic in front of us was going really slow for no reason at all. So we changed lanes. Now, again, that's small stuff.
And we're still in standard mode.
Correct. I'm in standard mode, which looking at our speed profiles, parking lot, which when we get to Tesla Gallery, it is a parking lot. So we have our destination set appropriately, and not a lot more to say. The interior, I think the interior is nicer. The ride's, God,
It's very smooth,
it's a comfortable car.
very
This would
comfortable.
be a great daily car.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's double down.
Money ain't no thing.
Money ain't nothing. Money grows on trees, right?
Our famous line that we heard from
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
What's the line?
Yeah, money's cheap.
Money's cheap. That's one of our rich acquaintance that we walk past.
We were walking our dog at our old previous house, and there was a person who is very clearly in a different tax bracket from us. Wildly. There's another
There's a
X.
little X.
And he had just bought his neighbor's house to renovate. And they were gutting it and redoing it and ripping off the roof and putting a second floor on. And super nice gentleman.
Yeah.
Super friendly. Just started chit-chatting with us. And he brought us into the house under construction and showed us what they were doing. And I feel like he was a kindred spirit, because the two of us are kind of massive extroverts who vomit conversations onto people because we like to socialize. I'm social people. I like to talk. And he was a kindred spirit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just funny meeting someone like that, again, is very clearly in a different tax bracket.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then he made the comment, he goes, money's cheap. And I was like, most indubitably, money's cheap. While I'm like, please, sir, do you have... I mean, I can't act poor. We have a nice car, a nice house. We're doing fine in life, but we're not doing his...
We're not money's cheap.
Yeah, we're not. Money's cheap. I've never even had that thought. So, and I probably never will, but...
I have, but I'm a rich girl in a poor girl's body.
Right.
That's who I am.
Right? You're a rich girl. You were a rich girl in a poor girl's body. Now you're a rich girl in a medium-class girl's body.
Yes.
You
I
just...
try to play my part.
Right. I love how sometimes she'll ask to buy stuff, and she's like, why don't we just get that? I'm like, yeah, why don't we just buy a yacht? Why don't we just crap money?
I do all the time.
Your money tree that's outside. Frolic around the money tree. Yes.
Many people think that I marry him
For money?
for money.
It's my secret gold.
Yes.
I'm not rich at all.
Not at all. In fact, he's
I do just fine.
no. Not fine for me. You tell yourself that.
Yeah. Well, we went back to the bougie comment before. Sometimes certain women are expensive. Be careful who you pick in life.
Oh, why did it switch lane?
Yeah, it really didn't need to because
Yeah, we're gonna be turning left.
we have to go left, but we still have quite a ways. We have to go straight
Right,
for like
but
another 12
why
minutes.
did it feel that it need to change lane?
I'm curious
Is it the road?
if it's the left lane's the fast lane, even though we're not on the highway, we're in a residential neighborhood area. If it got over to the right to get out of the fast lane. The other thing is that I had this map set on turn by turn before, and when I rerouted our navigation from downtown back to Tesla, it changed the orientation
yeah,
of
it's
this.
not just the S in the Juniper as well too.
It does that.
Well, yeah, honey,
Yeah, it
we
does.
talked about this.
It does it sometimes.
How do you keep
Sometimes I
forgetting?
forget. What day is it?
We had a whole conversation about this.
We filmed for an hour.
I know.
We did?
Exactly. We can talk. Definitely can talk. It's almost an hour and we're still.
I feel like I want
Bonding.
to floor it a few more times, but
Dude, I don't
We're-
even get to do that.
we're
At
off
least
the-
test drive.
I know. Did you want to drive?
I did, but I'm not anymore. Oh, they did not avoid that pothole.
We have 4 minutes to spare if you want to pull over and you want to go.
No, that's all right. I'll do it when I buy it. Just get to punch it once and then get addicted to it, and then now I'm gonna want to buy it, and then we're gonna get into the finance. fight.
I could just keep hitting the gas pedal until you get nauseous.
Oh, we're
Oop. Didn't mean to turn off FSD. I forgot when you press the gas or the brake.
oh did you, oh yeah, you pressed.
I was bumping the gas, but it wasn't doing
I was
the.
gonna say usually when you press on the accelerator, it changes profile. It didn't change the profile. It's still on standard. On the Juniper.
Yeah, you're right. I just
noticed that.
I
right
just
now.
I didn't floor it, but I gave it a decent amount of
But usually it changes
accelerator, and usually when it does that, it'll
Yeah,
jump up.
that's
Like we're
what
in
the new
standard, it
update.
would go to hurry.
Yeah.
I gave it some pretty good throttle, and it stayed in standard mode, which is interesting,
And it has the same version as we do.
right? I don't know.
Interesting.
The software, from what I can tell, it drives just like our Juniper. Just it's a smoother. I don't want to say quieter, but it's a smoother ride. Maybe
Yeah.
is it quieter in here? I
I
don't
think
know.
it's about the same.
The Juniper's pretty dang quiet. Although we're gonna get back in our car and be like, ugh, this piece of crap.
Oh.
Our brand new car. Ugh, this
What
car.
is this, like a Honda or something? Not making fun of Honda people. I'm just saying.
She's totally making fun of Honda people.
Just naming out cars.
Oh.
Gosh.
We got our Hot Ones delivery. We're gonna do the YouTube Hot Ones challenge for Christmas, and just got an email that was the mail delivery at our house, and we got our hot sauce. So Christmas is gonna be the bomb.
It's gonna be hot, hot, hot.
I know. Do we have enough toilets? No, I was kidding.
I hope 3 is enough. Any more than that, I can't help you.
We can't. Nature's your friend.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not really for number 2.
Okay.
What?
Let's not talk about what number.
Yeah, this is going gross now. Keep this professional,
On
okay?
the DL.
Keep this professional.
A GT Mustang.
There you go. You got it.
Dude, I know all these cars.
And, okay, I'm going to give you a really hard one then. On the side of that car, it had a sticker that said 1320.
1320.
Why did it say 1320?
Because it's a Mustang.
That's exactly why.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's a mod racing thing for...
Okay, well, I don't care for it. It doesn't drive me.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
We looked at a lot of different cars when we were looking for our Y
And
Juniper.
we always go to, does it drive you?
Right. Like, we really like the BMW X7 and the X5s, and we're
Yeah.
looking at them and test driving them.
Does it drive us?
And they're super nice cars. Even the Porsche Macan S and the
yeah.
Porsche Cayenne, very nice cars. But
doesn't drive me around.
doesn't drive you. It doesn't have FSD. Even the nice... What the
What is
hell?
going on here? This is Milwaukee.
What
Whoa.
was that?
Well, that's
That
just...
guy was just... Oh, his car died. Oh, that poor guy. Although, how did it die like that?
That's weird. But you
So-
know, it's hard to tell because the car behind him also has damage, so we didn't see what happened.
Yeah, the guy was facing the wrong way into traffic.
Yeah, but that's Milwaukee. Like every car's
It's-
damaged, so how do you know which one
It's
hit which one?
as we passed him, he got out to push it, and I would have maybe stopped to help push, but I am injured, and
Yeah, you would stop to have me push.
that's right. Get out, woman. Help.
I don't think it works like that.
We should help him. As I pull over, get out.
Yeah,
You should help him push.
you would. Well,
That is
we thought I had to carry some tires, but I don't, right? They put it in.
No, they're loaded in the car.
I thought I'm gonna have to do all the heavy lifting after beating him up.
Right? I still like sports cars. I still like Mustangs and the engine sounds they make. I know you're over the smell of exhaust.
Yeah, I don't
but-
like the smell of it. It gives me headaches.
Give it,
I
give
do
it.
like the sound of V8 for sure.
V8s make a nice noise.
When it turns on, it's like, ooh.
I do enjoy
Hootis.
Hootis.
Yeah.
Nice Coyote V8.
But no, after having the Juniper and how quiet it is and how nice it is, and no thanks. I don't need a loud muffler with exhaust.
A loud muffler.
I don't know, what is it? Muffler?
One of them loud muffers.
Mufflers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. We should just stick with muffer.
It's a muffler. What is it called?
No, muffler.
Mufflers.
Yeah. You don't need a loud exhaust on a car. You like the quiet yet
Yeah.
sporty
Yeah.
of the
I
Juniper.
don't need to know your home.
And look at this Model S. It's quiet. It's sporty. If I were to hit the brake a little bit, turn off FSD, it handles pretty well.
Ugh.
I'm gonna make her nauseous.
I'm
And
vomiting over
we,
here.
yeah, we only got like 2 minutes left in our drive, and 3 minutes left in our drive,
We get food.
and then we'll go get food.
Yes, please. Me
But
so hungry.
I promise everybody I'll feed her. People were judging us on our last video with me not feeding
You
her.
see who he feeds? Eh?
That's right. That's right. I don't go hungry.
Is this a move? Eh?
Let's race, boy. I'm gonna put this Mustang to shame
Oh man.
with my loaner car. I'm just
I
kidding.
bet you that's what he's trying to get you to do.
Nah, he hasn't. He would be
100.
next to me doing I can't. There's a car in front of me. Plus, Tesla Gallery Milwaukee. I promise I won't screw around with your
They're
car.
watching you.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
They're watching you.
With the car like right on the screen, it just starts doing this. Behave, young man. Oh, behave. I can't say that anymore. Not behave, young man. Behave, middle-aged man.
Oh man.
Ah,
Ah.
battery died. Let's just kind of wrap it up because I don't know how much time is left on that camera.
All right, guys.
So overall, the Tesla Model S I think is absolutely amazing.
I love
It's
it.
comfortable, it's quiet, it's sporty, it handles. I think this is a turn-only lane. I think it just got in the wrong lane. It is a turn-only lane. I'm gonna have to go back.
Take over.
Oh, I keep trying to hit
Are
the.
you sure?
Yes.
Only. No, it's straight too.
No, it's turn-only lane.
I
It
see
is
both.
turn-only lane.
I see both.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I'm stupid. Forget that. Here, baby, let's do this. Oh, that was nice.
That was very nice.
That was nice. It's smooth. Ooh.
No, I'm just trying to turn on FSD again and it won't let me.
'Cause
There we
you're
go.
still going way too fast.
Yeah, but I just turned on FSD and we're gonna go left for like one. It won't go in the parking lot. It always wants to go past it and do a U-turn around it.
Yeah,
so.
I wonder why that is.
Anyways, it's an amazing car. It's a fast car. It's a fun car. It's a comfortable car. And I think a Model S would be an amazing everyday car for somebody. It'd be a fun car to do some track days with. It would be a very comfortable car to go places with the family. I think that you can't really go wrong here. This is an awesome piece of machinery.
Yeah, and guys, if you like
So-
this kind of material,
Yeah. I was just going to point out, yes, I can't choose parking on here. I have to do it on here. So I have to
Exactly
hit
how
the
I
scrolly
predicted.
ball with the right.
Yes.
So that's,
yes,
It's-
earlier the two gentlemen asked us how to use the parking. They couldn't figure it out because they were pressing it on the bigger screen. It's not. It's just like the X where you have to select it on the smaller
you
screen.
have to scroll the ball and it highlights and moves them around.
Yeah.
But anyways, closing out, take it away.
If you like this kind of material, please like, subscribe, comment down below so that we would do more test drive and film it for you guys. Yeah. Don't forget to use our code down below if you order one.
If you're looking at getting a Tesla of any kind, hit us up. We'll give you a referral code.
Have a good day.
Peace.